Hi, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. We need to start off with a hug today. So there is a lot going on. Hope you guys are ready for the start of the week. Tomorrow, it's Academy Award time as those nominations come down. And I think you're going to be hearing the name Will Smith a lot. He just signed up for a new project for Disney Plus, where, you know, he does that whole adventure thing. This one is going to show his adventure from the North to the South Pole. Let's start off with Wendy Williams. She's in a little pickle because there were stories coming out that the banks had seized her money. They think she's got dementia. She can't control her money. I think she had them seize her money to keep the ex-husband and the new baby mama out of her pockets. She is going through something. She don't have dementia. She's going through medical stuff, and this is why I think Wendy needs to come back and make a statement. By letting the banks like shut stuff down, it will keep the ex-husband. See, they're trying to get her money. They want her to be dementia and sick and all this stuff. No, Wendy, be smart enough to think about your money. Smart enough to think about your money. She had that shut down to keep these two from digging in it and living high off the hog off of her money. Meanwhile, I think the top producers of the Wendy Williams show are trying to sabotage it. I said this weeks ago. Weeks ago I said, why would they put a Leah Remini in there who doesn't fit the format, doesn't fit the style, comes on there and does anything she wants? It's like she's auditioning for her own show. The ratings had tanked, even with Michael Rappaport, who I didn't think was bad, but the ratings were not good with him either. What are they doing at the top? Well, staffers at the show that work on it day in and day out, they're not trusting the top brass of the Wendy Williams show, saying they feel they want the show to tank. They don't know when she's coming back. They want to tank the show so they can put whoever they want in there. But it doesn't mean that the show is going to be a success. Wendy, I need you to make a video and do something. Do something. No one knows when she's going to come back. I know you're in your feelings. You're sick. You're going through all of this, but I think you need to make a video or something because they're trying to pull that rug up under her. They really are. They're trying to pull the rug up under her. Wendy, be careful with your money. You were right. Shut every account down so that Kelvin can't get a dime. Him and that baby mama, they can't get none of your money, so shut that down and make some kind of statement so you can ultimately save your show. Even if you don't want to come back, go out on your own terms. Don't let other people write that story for you because they're saying that that top brass, I'm talking about the boss at the top, they want to take that show from her. How about this weekend in Power? First of all, Power Book 2. That season finale was hot. But then we got Power Book 4, Tommy Egan, Tommy's story, actor Joseph Sikora. That show started with a bang. Woo! This is going to be exciting. And 50 Cent, I guess he's going to have us in the Power universe all year long. Over the weekend, Fat Tuesday. Anybody have a chance to check it out? Prime Video. First off, my girl Lunel is in it. Learned a lot from that 3-part docuseries. Had no idea that Joe and Guy Torry, who are brothers, did not get along. Guy Torry put this all together, and he really put together an incredible docuseries about black comics in the 90s, on that scene in LA, and the ones he featured, how they've just blown up today. Prayers are going out to singer Tyrese. His mom is sick. She is in a coma. She's been battling COVID. He's been asking for prayers, and prayers are needed. I went through a whole lot of comments over the weekend. Color Purple, I forgot. There was such a brouhaha when the movie came out in 1986. No wonder it didn't get any awards. No one wanted to give an award to a movie where there were so many black groups, NAACP, not liking the depiction of the black man because of the character that Danny Glover played, and saying that none of the men were good in the movie. So that's why. But they messed it up for Whoopi because she gave a heck of a performance. The movie musical is coming out. Fantasia, Coleman Domingo, Daniel Brooks, Taraji P. Henson. It's coming out in theaters December of 2023, where there will be wedding bells for Rihanna. Once she has the baby, and she's dropping that baby soon, look for Rihanna and A$AP Rocky to be married before the summer. Jennifer Lopez, her new movie, Marry Me, comes out in theaters, and she's gracing the cover of Rolling Stone magazine. J-Lo says Hollywood just won't take her serious. Could it be because of the numerous relationships? But she says she doesn't think that Hollywood will ever take her serious. Super Bowl is this Sunday. You've got the Rams, you've got the Bengals. The halftime show. Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, Dr. Dre, Eminem, Snoop Dogg. During the set with Dre and Eminem, they're going to be bringing 2 deaf rappers on stage. Country star Mickey Guyton, she's doing the national anthem. Mary Mary, they're doing Lift Every Voice and Sing pre-show. And Janae Aiko also performing pre-show, singing America the Beautiful. Academy Award nominations are tomorrow. So tomorrow, we're just going to be leading with all the movies that are nominated for Academy Awards. Singer Adele, I think she's tired of her own madness. She says now she just wants to concentrate on the music. Kim and Kanye, those Kardashians knew what they signed up for with him. They knew what they signed up for with Kanye. There's just been madness ever since. Hope this very volatile situation with the divorce and the kids, that it works out. Columbus Short is in trouble again. The Scandal actor was arrested for domestic violence. He says his wife punched him in the face. So they go to look at his face. There was nothing on it. But they go to look at her face. She looked like somebody laid hands on her. And that's when they arrested Columbus Short. Leslie Jones, mad at NBC. She says they're getting in the way. She wants to talk about the Winter Olympics. And they're telling her, you should do it on the Peacock. She left Saturday Night Live, so they're probably not like really feeling her, but she is being harassed about her own Olympic coverage, which she's not getting paid for, that she does on her own. 2 notable deaths. First of all, Charles Watts of the 103rd Rhythm Section Band. They do the song Express Yourself. He died this past week. Alexander Hamilton. He was the arranger. They say Aretha Franklin's Amazing Grace album was the best album she ever made. And if you ever saw that documentary, this man, 77, he's worked with Mahalia Jackson and James Cleveland, so many people, but he was the arranger for that epic album. And Sly Johnson, the father of Selena Johnson, he is a Chicago and blues legend, passing away at the age of 85. He had a song in the late 60s called Different Strokes. His catalog and legacy, if you sampled his music, and he and James Brown were one of the most sampled artists in music history, he would sue you. He famously sued Jay-Z, Kanye, Public Enemy, the Ghetto Boys, Wu-Tang, MC Hammer, Public Enemy. He's like, y'all not going to be out here sampling my music and not making sure that I get a cut. But he would sue at the drop of the hat. But that Chicago blues legend passed away over the weekend. It's not cute, not knowing. And now you know. Leave a comment, give us a thumbs up. Tell your friends, subscribe to the channel because it's Scoop and Curls and Curls and Scoop. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.